I stood in church, pondering the words we sang as a congregation. The Lamb has overcome. It sounded a little odd. The Lamb here refers to Jesus Christ. See, Jesus was described in the Bible as the Good Shepherd. In other passages, he was referred to as the Bread of Life. He was also called the Lion of Judah. However, when it came to the cross, Jesus chose to be portrayed as a lamb. About 700 years before Christ, the prophet Isaiah prophesied about his death, saying, "He was oppressed and afflicted, yet he did not open his mouth. He was led like a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before its shearers is silent, so he did not open his mouth." The accusers hurled insults and the false witnesses made up lies, but Jesus kept silent. He did not open his mouth to defend himself, but was led like a lamb to the cross. The image here of the Son of God being like a lamb is astounding. It saddens me and leaves me wondering, why, Lord? Wouldn't it have been the perfect timing for you to show up as a lion? Think with me, guys. What if he had roared in the face of these liars, got off the cross, and showed the world how strong he is? Nonetheless, he showed up to the fiercest battle humanity has ever witnessed as a lamb, as a sheep, silent, appearing weak, no case to argue. He showed up to battle but didn't even fight. Jesus was brutally flogged, mocked, ridiculed, spat on. Then to fulfill the prophecies, he was crucified. But the story doesn't end there. The beauty of it all is that although he showed up as a lamb, he still won. He appeared weak to prove that the weakness of God is stronger than all the forces of the world. His weakness was stronger than our sins that have kept us from getting closer to God. His weakness was stronger than the schemes of the devil that tried to keep him away from the cross. His weakness was stronger than our brokenness, our chains, our addictions, our sickness and misery. His weakness was stronger than everything. He carried all our infirmities and shortcomings and nailed them to the cross, buried them to the point of no return, then rose from the grave. All of that he did as a lamb, and he still won. He died voluntarily, and death could not keep him. Because the smallest efforts of God are mightier than all the efforts of the world. And when God seemed not to be doing anything at all, he was still doing plenty. He was in perfect awareness of the power, of his power and his strength, like a lion who can devour his prey in seconds. Yet he restrained himself so he could accomplish what nobody else could. So yes, the Lamb has overcome indeed. At the cross, the weakness of God brought you forgiveness, freedom, and victory. The question remains, will you choose to live in this victory? He is risen.